everybody, it's Margaret, and I am bringing you a video today kind of about people. So it's a little different than what you're usually going to get from me, but I got inspired today. I've had so many really cool interactions with people that have watched the channel, people just in general, that I was just like, man, I don't know, I just feel really good about sharing today, kind of a vlog type of thing, I guess. So anyway, I wanted to share why I started making videos. Most of you probably know I started making YouTube videos because I didn't have anyone near me that did what I do with the reselling, resell part-time, and nobody really got it. You know, I would try to tell friends or acquaintances what I do, and they just, I don't know, they didn't quite get it. So I watched some videos from some other YouTubers, and I was inspired to start making the videos myself. And I'm so glad that I did. I now don't know what what I was doing before, because I now have such a rich community, and I've built so many friendships through that that it's just been really enriching and enlightening. So like I said, I've met some amazing people, both virtually that I speak to, via YouTube, Facebook groups, Periscope, and also people that I've met in person at different reseller meetups, and actually met someone who's become a friend that saw videos and recognized some places that I would, Tanya, Thrifty Treasures, she had saw one of my videos and was like, hey, that looks like someplace around near me. And it turns out it was. And so we've sort of, become friends via all of this. I've had some really amazing interactions with people lately, and I wanted to share some of them because I guess just to kind of give you an idea, like if you have a thought of possibly starting up a YouTube channel or, jumping into that it's been really enriching, and I've really enjoyed it a lot. Is that not only do you meet these amazing people, but they have a wealth of knowledge that you just, I don't know, one person can't contain all of the knowledge, right? So, when I do haul videos and I share different things, a lot of times people will come back and say, hey, that looks like this, or hey, I saw something like that selling, on this eBay, and they'll give the listing. I mean, so sometimes it's really nice to have somebody out there that's kind of like, you're teaming up, together. So, and I'm happy to do that for people if I see something that I know about, so it's just, it's amazing the kind of help and support that you can get from creating content and creating a YouTube channel and getting to know other people that are out there doing what you do and maybe have an insight into your niche. Niche. We need a new word for that. What do you think? We should make up a new word for that. Niche. Yeah. We'll work on it. But yeah, I mean, and I know that my style isn't for everybody. I know that I can be a little quirky, and I promise if you met me in person, I'm not a big chatterbox usually. I'm way more calm, I guess. Yeah, I'm a little, anyway, but but it would be boring if I did that in front of the camera. I mean, I'm still myself. I'm just talking more, it's not a two-sided conversation. It's just me. But basically, I don't know how to put it. I try to look at the positive in everything, and maybe it can be annoying to people. I mean, I know even my mom sometimes will tell me, stop being such a Pollyanna. But, I feel like I'm doing this a lot. Oh, come on, stop it. But yeah, but my point of view is there's a positive in there if you look for it. Some of you may know we've had a lot of medical stuff going on with the kids and just weirdness, but there's a positive in there, like I'm so thankful that I live in a country where I can get excellent medical care for my children, just little things like that, that if you put that spin on it, that yeah, you're in a tight spot with things going on, but there's something always to be grateful for. So like I said, as much as possible, I try to avoid negativity. And even if negativity comes at you, then there's still a positive look. I mean, like if there's a person being negative to you, the positive is that they are showing you their personality, and you can be positive that you don't have to like them anymore. Yeah, they let you know their true self. So there. So here's an eBay story for you. So a lot of people get all bent out of shape about people on eBay sending best offers and being really annoying about it. And I had one recently that I was truly trying not to get annoyed by, and but I had a great silver lining in the end. So there was a plate, and this person first of all, they sent me a message and said, they didn't ask, they said, when I win this plate, I'm going to pay you with a check. And so I had to send them a message back saying, I feel a little more comfortable. I don't really accept checks, but maybe we can work something out if it's a money order. We'll see, something like that. So then they put and this was not an auction item. They put a best offer in, like half price or something, which I was not willing to accept because it was going to free shipping, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I countered. They countered back about $20. To the, and I countered back, no, this, and I explained in the little section, like, no, this is the price, that I'm comfortable with, and this is why, because the shipping is not really free, it's just rolled into the price. So they declined. Then they sent me back the offer again. And I sent them back the same thing. They declined. And I was just like, oh, this is so frustrating, whatever, But then, here's the silver lining. They sent me an email. And they said, or a message, they said, you need to check your photos on this listing, by the way. The photos are for the wrong item. And so I went and looked, and sure enough, they were. But I mean, luckily, I still had the photos still saved on my computer, so I was able to go switch out the photos. And then I just emailed them like, thank you so much. That was very kind of you. I switched it out and fixed it. Thanks a lot. So as annoying as that, kind of like, not annoying, but just like frustrating, like back and forth, it was like, oh, at the end, they helped me out. And then, again, this is something else that if you decide to make a YouTube channel, you'll get emails. Like I get amazing emails from people, asking for advice or just saying, I really appreciate your channel, and I'll get emails via Etsy, like, hey, came to check out your shop, whatever. What? Woo. Anyway, I got one today from, I can't remember his name, but he'll know who he is. I had a jacket up on Etsy, and I forgot to put the decimal point in. So the jacket was like $13,499.00. And they're like, hey, like your channel. Are you sure this jacket's supposed to be $14,000? You might want to look at it and see. Like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. So I sent it back and I meant a really nice message. Thank you. You're right. That would have been, well, it would have been hilarious if somebody had gotten this, like somebody bought it for that. Would have been awesome, but whatever. Anyway, so it's just been really nice. It's been a really positive experience overall. Yes, every now and then there's little weirdnesses, but whatever. That's life. And like I said, whatever. You can brush that off and look for the silver lining in it. So yeah, I don't know. I just felt like I just wanted to share. So there I did. I did it. I shared. So yeah, if you're thinking about it, if you're thinking about creating any kind of YouTube videos or YouTube channel, why not give it a try? It doesn't hurt. And it seems awkward in the beginning, and it took me a little while in my earlier videos to feel like I really came out of my shell and felt comfortable. But once I did, hey, here I am. Look out, world. It's me. Anyway, all right. Go out and enjoy yourselves today and look for that silver lining because it's out there. It's in there. It's around there. Enjoy yourselves. I'll talk to you later. Bye.